Good afternoon, everybody. Testing. 1, 2. Are we coming through? I think we are. Hey, Kiel, Vidar, El Nino, Siren, Maxime, hey, James. Good to see you guys. I hope each and every one of you are doing okay today. Sorry. Let's get into it. I haven't actually been in Star Citizen in several days. Mostly took a bit of a break over the weekend. Still been recovering just a little bit from the meds. Hey, Trigger. But I think we're over that hump. Hey, Tag. Hey, Moon. There he is. Oh, alright. Let me tell you what. I will take my meds right now. At least half of them anyway, the important ones. I had to pick up some more vitamin D and fish oil. But they're in the kitchen. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like getting up to go grab them. So I'm gonna take the needed ones right now. And then, once I finish stream, I'll go take the, well, not the optionals, but, the ones that I can live without, so. That's pill 1. And where's the other? Hey, I'm working on it. I'm taking the meds. Give me just a second here. There. That is one load swallow. Dang it, you know what I mean. Load of pills swallowed. Please don't take that out of context. Hey, Parker. That's right. You know what? I'm just gonna call you Dash because I don't see a name there. So I'm just gonna call you Dash. Yeah. You guys can proceed to make Monday suck a little bit less with me here. Hey, Dell. Hey, Squirrel. Oh, did I just miss Ninetales? That's fine. I never really seem to do Ninetales. Things are kind of stuttery today, though. What is going on? Hey, Con. Con, I would just straight up give it to you. Unfortunately, I am, a little between millions right now. I've only got about 500k, which is a mere 10% of what you need there. I could probably get a million today, but it's still a mere fraction of what you need. I don't even know where I'm at Everest. That's where I am. But yeah, I'd be more than willing to just give it to you, if I had it. Oh yeah, Trigger? You running medical supplies or what? I think I'm gonna make a quick stop by Ariel, since we're in the neighborhood. And just, see what the prices are. Does anybody have an exciting weekend? No, do you, Trigger? Oof. Oh, Vita, I'm sorry. Hey, Skill. Not so bad. I think I'm finally recovering from the prednisone withdrawals. Hey, Davey, good to see you, bud. Alright, let's see, what do we got? I'm low on I almost said Quantanium there. Tell you what, I think if we actually do get a decent load, we're actually going to take that to, Area 18. Oh, Tag, I'm sorry, man. You know, I've been trying to stay out of bunkers because of that. Yeah, this is a small server. Look at that. Vidar, 23 kilometers. You out there catching them Pokemons? Is that what you're doing? Hey, Sibo. How you doing, Sibo? I want you guys to know that I'm a little sad. Not like, you know, seriously sad, just a little disappointed. Apparently, there is another new food truck in town called Mama Netta's. And every time I go by, they're closed. And I'm sure they've been open. Like, I feel like I've seen them open, but just not at times when I've wanted to eat. And I drove by there today thinking, surely they'll be open at lunchtime on a Monday, right? Like, I can't taste, but I want to try this mesquite chicken sandwich. Like, I don't even know what mesquite is, besides, you know, like a town in Texas. You know, a car in Burnout Paradise, but by golly, it sounds like it's probably nice on the chicken sandwich. But they weren't open. I didn't have it for lunch. Oh, Vidar, where did you go? It sounds like you marched to the next country over. Oh, Trigger, that sucks, man. See, but I'm not too bad. I think I'm about nearly a week off the prednisone now. Is that what that is? Dragon Parker, is it just like a smoked tree bark style for? Okay. Well, that might be lost on me though, because I mean, I can't taste. I thought there was mayonnaise on turkey wraps. Turns out it's ranch. I mean, I don't like ranch either. But still, the intricacies of fine dining are lost on my on my brutish palate. Oh yeah, Akil, man, don't even get me started. Like, okay. I have been upset over the last week about the whole, you know, Russian invasion conflict and, you know, the several lies coming from Russian leadership when most of the Russian forces don't even want to be there. You know, like, they were told they were doing exercises and sent in with little information. And I mean, several war crimes have been committed, despite, you know, what Russian sources have said. And just so we're clear, you know, Slava Ukraini. But, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Congratulations.
Oh, shit. Hey, thank you, PVD. Thank you, man. Oh, man. Also, I haven't seen Sigalian in a minute. He and I used to fly together a lot. Yeah, I know he's running freight pretty much all the time and he's online. See, I've backed off a lot, man, like, because I've been waiting for the new stuff to roll out, and they just keep pushing it back. Oh yeah, Keel, he's actually back on Twitter now. He actually just tweeted, I want to say maybe an hour ago, saying he's back on Twitter. But yeah, Vito, there's that too, and I really, I don't feel like I can put my thoughts eloquently here, but everyone who's actually involved in the altercation does not want to be there, you know? Ukraine is a sovereign nation who wants her borders respected. Most of the troops there, like the Russian forces, either don't know what's going on or don't want to be there. And, it's the oligarchs on high who have pushed this entire thing, using someone else's kids to wage their fight. Oh, look at that. Exactly, Tag. Like, Crimea, Donbass, Georgia, even, Chechnya back from the 90s, Russia, okay, let me take that back. Not Russia. Putin and his oligarchs have this whole thing where they kind of inch and tiptoe their way and false flag something a little bit, or they invade something while telling the rest of the world they're not doing it. And like when they took Crimea, that was swift. They said, oh, we're doing it for peacekeeping, and they bit off a bit more than they can chew this time. Like, they've had crumbs of the cake, they tried to take the whole cake, and then they found out that, cake's got a bit of a punch to it, Hey, Silas. Hey, Fear Fox, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, Vidor, it's pretty much having to go, like, domestic only, and... Hey, Dale. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than I was last week. That's for sure. Whew. It took me a while to get up and going this morning, but yeah, exactly, Vidar. Like, oh yeah, Kyo. Like Zelensky has been absolutely crushing it. Like you would talk about a Hollywood hero right there, which literally, dude was an actor and comedian. But like dude has proven what it takes to be a leader. Like, he could have fled the country with a briefcase full of cash. Well, yeah, Trigger. Okay. That's the thing too. Like, we haven't seen Russia be in a full-on altercation or conflict since, like, what, Afghanistan? And maybe they're just holding back their main force or something, but it turns out that what I thought was going to be a nightmare situation is turning into just, like, the shittiest episode of Rocky and Bullwinkle, Like, logistics just are not happening. Like, supply lines are... Well, they're not. They're, like, supply squiggles. Granted, that's also decades of corruption and interior mismanagement finally being brought to light, since their forces actually have to be put to use in a full-scale military conflict. Oh, damn, I'm glad that actually fixed it. I'm sorry about taking forever to actually... sorry. Pick a home planet. I can understand that. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, that would be it. Yeah, that'll do it. You know, man, I don't know when it's supposed to happen, because, you know, CIG's not fast at anything. But eventually Concierge won't even need a starter pack. They'll just have one attached to their account. But yeah, like, Zelensky has done excellent in this situation. He has held firm, and I feel like cooler heads have prevailed in making the most of the situation and doing what they can for Ukraine while not starting World War III. Now, I mean, obviously it's not over yet, but, you know, Russian media was saying that they could bowl over Ukraine in 11 minutes, and now it's been, like, what, a week? And basically, if they can't win that initial blitz, they're not gonna do too great. Yeah, exactly, Kyo. Like that line, what was it? Like, you know, I don't need a ride, I need ammunition. Like, holy goodness. Sorry, we can... If you guys want, if you're tired of the politics, we can end it here, because I know you guys have probably been hit from all sides about this, but I just want to say that I hope that everything good that can go in Ukraine does go their way. Slava Ukraini, and if you happen to have any spare ammo, send it their way. Or if you want to be more humanitarian, there's always relief networks working in the area. And they can always use a couple of bucks, you know? That is true, Moonshadow. Yeah, James, I had like 5 different live streams going of various parts of Kyiv. Parker, that is true. Oh yeah, fair. And you know, like a lot of the athletes, you know, out of Russia are against it too. Like that's the thing. Like most people in Russia are against it. Like nobody wants this war except the oligarchs in power. Like this isn't like some sort of, you know, there's no justification. There's no justification in the eyes of common people. Yeah. Now, I do want to say too, though, like, you know, if there are local businesses around you, you know, that are ran by, you know, Russian people or Russian themed, don't disparage them. Like, little Olga running her little babushka shop did not invade Ukraine, so don't be mean to her. You know, she wants this war as little as everyone else, you know. be nice to those people around you. Yeah, power, exactly. I mean, shoot. A lot of the soldiers right now still think it's a training exercise, or are being told that it is, or they're in a peacekeeping mission. Exactly, fear, and so yeah. If you have any ire, direct it towards the higher ups in the Russian Federation, not the little babushka selling pierogies on the street, What is a pierogi? I've never actually had a pierogi. I want to try one, but I'm not sure what it is. And, living in Arkansas, there's not exactly a lot of pierogi opportunities. Hey, Wilbur.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, I just hope this all gets settled soon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Ukraine can get Crimea back. That'd be nice for them to actually get their land back. Hey, AJ! Man, I feel like I'm doing okay so far. Oh man, Silas, that sounds nice, man. I'm a sucker for dumplings. Yeah, I'd try that. I would try that. Closest place we have that would have anything like that is, Steinhaus Keller in Hot Springs. But, they're more German. I don't think they got pierogi. Or if they do, I, somehow missed it on the menu. Wait, Sylvain, you hate your caterpillar, what? Alright. Let me show you how to navigate the caterpillar. Let me land first.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, you see, Cub Fan, like, there was this Uzbekistani restaurant I used to go to all the time in Austin, and I loved it. I loved it. Hey, Joseph. Alright. So, let's say you get inside your caterpillar, right? Now, you've got two different ways to go. You've got this side that has two doors. And you've got this side, lower hallway. You want to take the lower hallway. You hit this, you turn, you go this way. You hit this, you go this way. Essentially, you're going to make like 3 or 4 lefts. You hit this, you turn left, you go this way. So basically left. James, I don't know if I've ever actually had a beet. If I have, it was in some soup. And it's not like I can taste, so it could have snuck up on me. Alright, let's go sell some titanium. Hey, Gutierrez. Oh, man. That's a long campaign, dude. I've never been able to have a campaign go that long. I've wanted to, but things always come up, Parties never, seem to get to stick together, or someone has to move. Squirrel, I'm not so bad. Hey, Pagan, good to see you, man. And Joe, what are you doing in Vegas? You on vacation? And Fear, I really hope they do give landing cameras. Like, you know, this is what? The 30th century? I mean, you know, you got a backup camera in your GMC Arcadia, you know?
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
Will, that was the Drake Caterpillar. Best in Show edition, but yeah, the actual hull is the Drake Caterpillar. Yeah, John, there's not really a lot of halal options in my area. If I went to Little Rock, I could probably find some, but I kind of live in a backwoods town. That's the kindest way I can put that. Hey, Temple. Good to see you, man. And Joe, that sounds nice. There's like a salon slash massage spa opening up in my town. And I think they also do haircuts. I think I might go give them a try before they go out of business, because anything on Main Street in my town goes out of business after a couple of months. Oh, Trigger, if you're on my server, it looks like there's still a blockade going. Gosh, Impasta, no. I am in Arkansas. I am a Yank. I live in Yankistan. Excuse you? Really? I was waiting right here. Did you cut in line? Oh my god. Rude? Ah, yes! Yes, Silas, that's it. Yankistan. And look at that Cutlass flying low. I wish I could, like, lean and, you know, feel the wind. Hey, Serial. That's the first I'm hearing of it. What cave full of picos? That's right, Obliteron. Vidar, you take that back. I love the old Cutlass. Oh! Why are my frames so bad? There we go. Now they're fixing. Yeah, Trigger, exactly. We're only doing like what, 1,000 meters per second? Oh, I haven't seen last week's episode yet. Vidar, you take that back. You take that back. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can actually make it to the tram before it takes off. No! Oh, well. Darn. Yeah, there's no way to get there in time. No, I miss the old Cutlass. Like, that was a bird right there. It was also like an amazing sleeper fighter. Smaller and... Yeah, you only had 3 size 3s, but... I miss that centerline nose gun. Ah, nah, Temple, I ain't gonna subject you guys to it again. Besides, there's money to be made. Oh, Squirrel, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I miss how you could get into it from either side. I mean, it was kind of bare bones, but it was a fun bird. I mean, they could have just closed one of the sides off and put all the living stuff on that side, you know? You know, Keel, I don't even remember that. Like, I don't even remember when Crusader was announced as a company, you know? Oh, right. Moon, I believe I am. Why, is it dark for you?
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Hey. Sorry, I just got a really nice notification. Thank you. Person said thanks for the streams. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So that's gonna be Din Din right there. That's Diener. You guys pay for my quesadilla. Thank you so much, man. I would try that new food truck if only it was open. Okay, can I rant? And I think I've ranted about this before, but I don't remember. My memory is not that great. Moon, I gotcha. Here, I could mess around with some settings if you want. That's right, Shampasa, and an icy. Alright, what should I be setting these things to? Oh, no, it's gonna be an icy for sure, Pagan. It's gonna be an icy
now arriving
for sure. And Moon, I'm wondering if maybe I've got an OBS setting somewhere that's doing it, maybe from the downscaling. Because, like, I'm looking at it on the other monitor, and I see where it looks a little muted, like you said. That does look a little muted. What would that be? Would that be contrast? Should we up the contrast? Is there more color there? I can't tell. What if we just go? Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Gamma down. What if we go? Huh? Ooh, now it's dark. Windows display settings. Okay. But the HDR looks so nice. Hold on, let me maybe not have 100 contrast, maybe just 65. Maybe just 65. Yeah, Boca, maybe the brightness too. Man, it's still looking muted, isn't it? Yeah, like it looks beautiful to me, but I know you can't really see what I see. I wish I could stream this the way that I see it.
Monitor your luggage.
Thank you, Liddy. Tell you what, let me grab a ship. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this one claimed. We'll do a run in the cat. I'm sorry, Boone.
For the latest travel
Hey, Corbelli.
be sure to check the
How you doing, man?
arrival boards.
Man, you doing okay over there?
The space
Oh, things are kind of getting spicy in your neck of the woods, man. And Moon, if I change that now, will it actually affect this? Because I'm willing to do it. Vito. You know, Ocean Pasta, not really. Honestly, they come pretty well stocked. I mean, you know, swapping the shields for like FRs might be a good idea. But for the moment, they feel pretty decent just the way they are. Yeah, of course, Corbelli. I'm sorry, man. I know most likely you and yours don't want what's going on over there. But I can always start or restart Star Citizen Moon, it's alright. You guys having to look like I'm playing in a dark cave? What is this? Elden Ring? Oh man, I'm doing alright. I believe I'm actually recovering or on the mend from the prednisone. You know, Shimpasa, it's actually been a while since I've put either on. I would say probably FRs, but that's just me. Don't believe for a second that I know what I'm talking about with big shields. Honestly, I would ask Cameron about shields. Jeez, Apple, that's a lot. 9 million. Maybe I should have played over the weekend. Power, that's fair. That's fair. I gotta try some different settings, see what I can make brighter.
Thank you, and please visit.
I do wonder if maybe the downscaling has anything to do with it. Would that adjust colors any? Oh yeah, Boca. Well, like I'm off the prednisone entirely now. It's just, oh my goodness, those withdrawals. And that cough from the lisinopril has not gotten any better. But, you know, it's just what I'm subjected to. You know, it looks like there's a Ninetales event going on right now in my server. No idea how long it's going for, but it's there. I kind of want to try to bring some medical supplies to it. Hi, squirrel. Gotcha, Power. Yeah, like, man, I wish I could stream this at least in 2K, but again, Arkansas internet says no. Oh, is it actually over? Lame. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, like I haven't even been looking at the event schedules. Spent a lot of time the last few days just not present. Or, you know, doom scrolling on the news. Yeah, that's fair, Moon. That's fair. Oh, JM, do we have another one going in 40 minutes? Okay, well, I mean, I doubt I'll be doing it, but... I mean, I kind of want to try to run some medical. That would be nice. Nah. Vidar, I don't exactly know what it does. What is it, like high dynamic range? Alright, it's sunshiny, so we pop to Walla first. Oh, is it around here? Wait, do you know which time zone? Oh, east, okay. Well, Apple, are you wearing them? It's just showing your pride, it's all. Be the sunflower kid. JM, that's fair, man. I can never remember the schedules for anything. Shoot, like I don't even think I participated in the very first Nine Tails. Like I kept missing it. Gotcha, Moon. Okay, well that would explain all the beautiful colors that you guys aren't seeing. Sorry. Shubin. You know, I kinda want to go to your Shubin, Moon. I doubt the prices would be any good right now, but I kinda want to go. Come on, Humboldt. Ah, there we are. Wow, Keel, that is impressive. It's like what, 13 million, 14 million? Hey, Jose. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I know most people like to fill up around Crusader, which, you know, don't get me wrong, I am one of those people. Hey, David, what's up, man? Happy Monday to you. Man, I missed you like all last week. What are you streaming tonight, man?
Landing gear down.
I saw you've been doing some like cooking simulator. I wanted to ask if that was any good. Like, could you actually learn some recipes from that? Oh, I'm going way too fast. What am I doing? Wait a second. Hold on. Swore I just saw a ship glint off in the distance there. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I'm gonna go with paranoia. Oh, there it is. Drug dealer simulator, what? Wonder how realistic that is. Alright, give me a second to land here, because, you know, I'm both kind of a dicey location. I think I remember how to land here. Been a few days since I've played. I feel like if I don't play Star Citizen every day, I just start losing skill, you know? There we go. Hey, Kai, good to see you. Oh, David, that sucks, man. That sounds like it's very grindy. Like, I just wanted to learn how to cook some stuff, you know? Hey, Manny Ferris. You know, that I could believe. That I could believe. Yeah, sure thing. Squirrel will be here for a while. Trigger, that's a drive, man. That's a drive, dude. I would not want to go to Orzen. Yeah, Lenny? You know, I haven't really delved or dove. I haven't really dove back in since the new patch. 777. I think that is just barely maybe worth it. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just go back to... Maybe I should just go back to Hurston. Ship around there. Tell you what. We'll take the gold, pick up the C2, then go to Hurston. And Squirrel, you should, bud. Hey, movies? Oh, no, Garland, I'm avoiding Ninetales. Besides, I think it's not actually going right now. There was some cheap titanium in Bezdek. So I think we're gonna dump this load of gold, grab the C2, and, yeah. Come on, there we go. Yeah, Parker, I'm noticing, like, there was some fairly cheap titanium we just picked up not too long ago, and I think I'm gonna go hit that back up. Hey, Gruff, not too bad. Not too bad. We are actually doing okay today. Oh, Trigger, I don't know. Like, the MSR is nice, but if you're gonna use it for hauling, I mean, you've already got the C2. Which is kind of the king of the road right now. Guy, that's a massive crime, man. What all you working towards? Timbo, did I not have you on my friends list? Oh, movies, I'm not doing too badly. I think I'm finally recovering from the prednisone, so I can actually, you know, move around and do stuff without getting super tired immediately. Oh, right, that rant. That's right, I forgot all about my rant. So, as some of you know, there has been a taco truck that has been parked but not open in my town for quite some time now. Like, they moved in recently, not too long ago, about a month and a half. And I have been waiting for them to open. Well, they, they finally opened. I have been waiting a month for this place to open. It is, Manny. It is a quesadilla story. So I rock up and, you know, I'm like, hey, can I get a quesadilla? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know. And they're cash only, which is, you know, is annoying, but whatever. So, you know, I go and, you know, pull money out and come back. order my quesadilla. And I get home, and my quesadilla is small. It is not girthy. It is thin. It is, I can hold it with a hand, you know, like, maybe I just got too used to my other truck that I go to. Cause like, 9 times out of 10, if you want to pick up parts of that quesadilla, you need a spatula. Exactly, Lonix. Like, you know, it's average. Hey, Orby. Oh man, it's actually starting to warm up a little bit here. But, man, I'm sorry to hear that it's hot, man. Yeah, Temple, like, it was thin. Like, okay, alright. Have you ever had a quesadilla from Taco Bell? It was that thin. Like, it felt like if you'd ordered a quesadilla from Taco Bell and asked for, like, you know, vegetables to be added to it. It was that thing. And the thing is, like, for lunch, I guess it's alright. Like, you know, you can hold it with one hand and drive or whatever. But, like, when I order a quesadilla, I want there to be heft. I want there to be a weight to it. Like, I want a quesadilla that has enough weight to it that, you know, like, that would make a small dog tremble because they would know that you could eat something of that size, you know? Like, I want a girthy quesadilla. I want a quesadilla that has impact. Exactly, Silas. But yeah, Lonix, that's fair. I mean, it had the exact same stuff that my other one does, but that's the thing, actually. No, it didn't. It was drier. It didn't have the same juices. Yes, James, actually, I am. A lot of it is texture, because, you know, when you can't taste, you go off a lot of texture. But yeah, like, that's the thing, and, like, it wasn't even cheaper. It was more expensive. It was $11. $11 for a Taco Bell grade quesadilla. Exactly, Temple, like, it was so disappointing. And I feel bad. I really do. Because, you know, it's this mom and pop style. And, that's right, Squirrel. Yeah, exactly, Dave. It was $11. Like, I handed them a 20. And, like, I didn't even count my change till I got back home. I'm like, wait a second. I've only got $9 here. That thing was $11? Like, my main guy, my main taco dealer, he only charges me $8 for those massive quesadillas. I can't even finish those sometimes, you know? They're so thick. Like, I'm talking, like, double C, like, thick, you know? You know, Lonix, I don't know. Not exactly, Orby. Exactly, like, you know, my main taco guy. Like, when I get a quesadilla from him, you know, this thing has... It has thickness. It has topography. Like, if you open it up, like, there's just the amount of chicken and tomato and onion and pepper and all the other little things that I have no idea what they are because I can't taste. Like, it's just, like, it's thick. Like, if you try to pick up the middle portion of the quesadilla, it's going to fall apart. It's going to bunch up because there's just so much chunk and juice. Like, if you want to pick it up, you need a spatula or tongs. Actually, you really just need a fork. And he only charges $8, you know? Do it, David. Get tacos, man. Or get a quesadilla. And Gruff, they might. But, like, listen, they got fierce competition, okay? Like, they're in a better location. Like, technically, for me, like, I could walk to their truck, but listen, I'm gonna go drive my little taco truck rather than go to this place, you know? Exactly, Orby. Ah, Squirrel, go with the blue and white. Look like a tube of toothpaste. That's what I like to do. Exactly, Timble. Like you want that heft. Like okay. I've been going to this taco truck for a long time now. Like we know each other. Like, you know, he's got kids. Whenever I pay on Cash App, you know, he'll send like a cute little thank you message or whatever. I have no idea what its name is. We have no idea what each other's name is, but we've got that connection, you know? Like, he calls me buddy. That's the best thing you can ask for when it comes to, like, the food truck / customer relationship. Is when you have that nickname. And Davey, I'm sorry, man. You guys got kebabs though, don't you? We don't really have kebabs around here. Oh, PVD, you should have said something, man. Hey, if you need the pirate stuff, shoot, just hit us up. Like, we can get a group together, man, and do Pirate Swarm with you. Hey, VPB. Good to see you, man. Aw, Trigger, I'm sorry. Yeah, see, Kill, that's always nice. Like when you get that nickname. Yeah, PVD, if you need it, man. I mean, shoot, I could do some Pirate Swarm for you right now today. It'll save you $30 versus a regular Caterpillar. That's for sure. I wonder if I hopped out there. Nah. Oh, and the soup. Man, see, the other place doesn't offer soup. But my local, or my favorite taco truck, the primary taco truck Prime, we're gonna call it. Oh, the soup they offers. Haha. I might get some of that today. Hey, Darren, I did not. I missed it. I was too late to it. Oh, Squirrel, I could go for some Asian cuisine. What was that video from a while back? Crumpet showed it to me. Fine Chinese cuisine. Like there was that guy being arrested while trying to eat a meal in Australia. Hey, no worries, PV. I mean, we can always set it together for another day too. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, Gruff, have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Darren, I was seeing that. I know a lot of people are making tons off the medical supplies right now. And yeah, like what Apple says, like a lot of stuff kind of gets Americanized. Like Chinese food. most restaurants, at least down here, are heavily Americanized for our palate. Like back in the day, I lived with a Chinese friend of mine and his family, and man, I'll tell you, like real Chinese food, totally different. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the well. Okay, listen. I have a limited palate, so don't listen to me about my opinions on food. But sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. I'll tell you what I do not miss though: the pear soda. No, no. Yeah, Kiel, have a good one, man. That's right. Slava Ukraini. And yeah, Darren, like I need them to really inflate demand on most things, you know? That's right, Lonix, I don't like my food looking back at me. Like I remember I had a whole ass crab perched atop this mountain of rice, and I was just eating around them. Like all I had that night was rice. I just gave the crab to my friend. I felt bad. It's just not my palate, you know?
Now leaving the station.
Well, Orby, I can't comment too well on taste, seeing as I lack it. But yeah, like it seems like the further away you get from a location, the harder it is to get, you know, the authentic food. Because even if it is someone who is from the location cooking it, usually it gets, you know, adjusted for local flavor. You can't really fault anybody for that, you know.
Thank you for
Oh yeah, Lonix, what's the thing too, you
Stanton's
know?
capital of commerce.
If you finish it all, sometimes it's seen as rude because they weren't able to provide enough food to fill you up. And, you know, some households view it differently too. But yeah, tons of food. Oh, Parker, that's weird. Yeah, Dustin, we can get you in on that. Do you get unlocked as well?
Please be aware that while in the
Oh yeah, Trigger. If there's one thing I learned, it's just
all you
use the
eat
fork.
beyond the laws.
Use the fork. I tried learning chopsticks. My friend was a horrible teacher. And, like, I could barely use them for ramen. And by barely use, I mean just barbarian-like, you know? And I'm sure at this point I've unlearned everything that I've learned, so just use the fork. Use the fork. Oh, Lonix, no.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Vidar, sleep well, man. Yeah, Silas, like, you know, I wanted to be the cultured person who knew how to use them, and I was like, just use the fork, man. Like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm learning when to quit. We see, Trigger, that's just how I eat, period. What we got here? Bat Solo.
Systems on.
Yeah, no worries, Dustin. Do you need it before you move? Oh no, you said you're in the process of moving now. Okay, okay. Well, we can always do it whenever you get set up. It only takes about 20 to 25 minutes to knock out. Plus, you know, 5 minutes beforehand getting everyone into the lobby.
Thank you. And please
Landing gear up.
Hey, Death. Sadly, no crime time. It is unfortunately not prime crime time because crime time is not going on this server. Wait a second. Oh wait, I was already on there. Oh no! You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just we'll park. Pretty sure I have a spare Pontus. It's either that or I have to read like a storybook on the way to Hurston. You guys don't want that.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
33 on power, I shouldn't be. Yeah, no, we're full. Hey, Brianna, I didn't do anything. She did that for my birthday. I was excited. I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun. Besides, you know, Mongrels and I have been playing cat and mouse for a long time, so I guess she finally put enough money under their nose for them to get at me. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was actually for my birthday. Oh yeah, no, they definitely came in force.
Please
It was
proceed
nice.
to Prime Landing Bay.
Yeah, Silas, like, I hate how
Landing gear.
all the screens just cannot save where they are. I also hate that little stutter you get when one of them has to change over to a comm screen. Yeah, Brianna, like, you know, Mongrels and I on relatively good terms. Like, they come after me, I run away from them. It's a nice relationship, yeah. Ooh, I had to dip.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I got you, Apple. Tricky, did they? Oh yeah, they do a good job. I'm a fan of it. They make cargo running interesting, you know? Exactly, Silas. Like, you try to call, but it just hangs up for a while. Yeah, Parker, that's it. That's it. Lady with her doofy helmet. Alright, I think I've got a spare Pontus. Man, I hope I have a spare Pontus. I mean, I guess anything's better than the comma. I guess the Agni isn't. Ah, it's alright, Moon. I've got a... what do the power plants run off of? What is it, like nuclear fusion or hand wavium? Yeah, Squirrel, get some tacos or a quesadilla. Hey, Jonesy. Not bad so far, all things considered. Oh, Apple TS2 is fine. I just keep forgetting to go buy one. And I'm pretty sure I've got a spare Pontus, so. You know, James, I would believe hamsters. Oh, Squirrel. I've seen a sad face and a quesadilla in the same room, because I accidentally dropped my quesadilla on the floor. And you can ask Crumpet about that. Like, we were in a call, and suddenly she just heard me screaming, "No!" And she's like, "What? What's going on?" And I was sobbing because like I had spent all this time like getting this quesadilla and I dropped it. And as juicy as it was, like there's none of that 5-second rule recovery. That's not one of those things you can just, you know, pick up. So I lost a good quesadilla that night. And I didn't have the heart to call my taco guy and tell him I'd wasted one of his quesadillas, so I just... yeah. You know, Apple, I would believe that, Fidelium. And, Brianna, I actually haven't done any of the Ninetales stuff yet. Like, I know people have made tons of money off the medical stuff, but, I haven't got around to it. I haven't really been playing a lot. Been recovering from some, dosage adjustments on meds. Oh, yeah, Squirrel, it was awful. Hey, Kaliska. I mean, Death kinda, you know, he sees me a lot, probably more than I honestly should be at his place. Oh, Shimpasta, not at all. I mean, alright, so technically Shimpasta, we don't really have an economy. You've got the trade economy when it comes to, like, you know, goods. But, you know, if I go down to a planet and I buy 87 med pins, it doesn't adjust the price of med pins or the availability of the med pins or anything like that, really. Like, the actual economy is fairly... you know? And thank you, James. Like, I am doing better. I am doing a lot better. Like, I'm off the prednisone now. And I think I'm doing fairly decent compared to last week. The ACE inhibitors are still giving me a nasty dry cough, but I can live with it, you know?
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
And yeah, Trigger, like, Orison is pretty. I hate spending the time going there, you know?
Landing gear up.
Yeah, Silas, my feelings exactly. Like, I love it, but, whew, all the time it takes.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Obstructed, there we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Hey,
travel
Artemis. Oh, yeah. I think I am going to see eventually if I can get on a different blood pressure / ACE inhibitor.
Quantum travel engaged.
Because I'm tired of the cough. Yeah, Apple, what's that? Man, I haven't been to Cousin Crow since Orison first opened. You know, Silas, it was. I think it's gotten a lot better. It's the, sorry. The clouds over Orison that were really hitting the frames. Hey, Rash, good to see you, man. No, no. Hey, I still don't like going there, though, you know? Like, I can still see the impact. Like, it's... I mean, I remember what it felt like on a 1070 moon. Hey, Ragseth, good to see you. Yeah, Archimus, was that decent for him, or what? It's like, you know, if I can kick to a center pro for something easier, I might go for that.
Quantum travel complete.
I will say though, the card still has been handling absolutely phenomenally. Wait a second, that's mag. Ah, there we go. I am upside down. I say that, like, I know it doesn't actually matter in space. But I picked up Elden Ring.
Quantum travel engaged.
And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about Elden Ring. Everyone's been going on about Elden Ring. But it has been quite fun.
Quantum travel complete.
And it's actually handled incredibly smoothly. Like, I think the lowest frames I've had so far has been 57. Really, arguments, and that's an ace inhibitor as well, right? Shimpasta, Elden Ring is the next continuation in the Dark Souls type series of games. How are you, Krabelli?
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, thank you, Arby. And yeah, Kaliska, I mean, it was alright for me. Like, I think there may have been some... There were a lot of issues on PC, and it didn't really seem like there was any one particular thing that was causing it. Like, you could have a powerhouse system and have nothing but a white screen, and someone running on integrated graphics could be playing just fine. I hear they've hashed some of that out. I didn't have an issue, but I only just picked it up, like, today. Now, Archibus, I might ask about that, because this Center Pearl stuff is for the birds. But yeah, no, it's actually been...
Landing gear down.
That's Parker. Okay, alright. Parker, is that your Cutlass? But yeah, like, it's been running really smoothly for me. I haven't really had any sort of issues with it. Yeah, same thing, Quabelli. And, I've been enjoying it a lot. I haven't got to do a whole lot in it. I went, Astrologer. Because I'm a sucker for any sort of wizard-like class. Parker, was that a green dragonfly I just saw?
Engines on.
Yeah, squirrel, like, Microtech just always kind of feels like an Apple store to me. Yeah, Argus, I mean, like, okay, alright, Argy, let me tell you a story, alright? Usually, when I'm dealing with anyone in a, you know, service-related profession, I hit the wrong button. I try to be as nice and cordial and just, you know, ask as few things as possible. Basically get my stuff and get out. But I don't like my nephrologist. He's been a bit of a jerk in the past. And basically believed that I was hamming it up and faking it until it turns out, surprise, Jack's got an autoimmune disease and gets to spend a week in the hospital. So, I'm okay with asking a bunch of idiot questions, because even if they're dumb questions, he's the one who has to suffer through them. I mean, and also with doctor-patient confidentiality, anyone who tells, he's supposed to be, you know, confidential about it, so, like, I'm okay with asking all the idiot questions. Believe me, I've asked some idiot questions. Shoot, I've asked my regular doctor some idiot questions, like, if I give blood, does it lower my blood pressure since I've got less blood in me? Turns out, it doesn't. $7.65, yeah, I'll buy that. You know, fun little piece of trivia, $7.65 is the millimeter of the round that the Soviets originally based their .7.62 round off of. Yeah, Moon, turns out that losing blood doesn't lower your blood pressure. And I mean, it does, you know, after a point. Like, if you get stabbed and, you know, you lose a bunch of blood, then yeah. But, you know, in a controlled style environment like that, not so much. Man, they got just all sorts of good stuff in this box. Exactly, Kai, exactly. Okay, Parker, I got you. Yeah, I thought I saw a flash of green go by me. Exactly, James. Like, if this guy... Okay, last time I was at the doctor, the nephrologist, they charged me like $170 just to talk to the guy. And, you know, I think I was there for maybe 30, 40 minutes, you know, including the whole waiting in the office forever. So, like, you know, ask questions, get your money's worth. Yeah, see, Orby, that's what I've learned. Like, that's the thing, too. You know, okay, one, some of them got egos, which can be an issue, but the practice of medicine, and just medical-based anything, is a science. And science does not have all the answers. That's not disparaging science. Science is a process of discovering things through trial and error until you've reached the correct answer. So, you know, what one person says might not be the correct answer. Now, that doesn't just take everything that they've done and just, you know, invalidate it. But science is a process. It is learning. And the thing about learning is sometimes you will be wrong. Sometimes it's lupus after all. I kid, it's never lupus. I say that. You know what, we'll throw out the house references. Sometimes it is actually lupus. Exactly, Kai. It's practicing. It's practicing. Let me just make this jump, but I can catch up on the chat here.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hey, Emerald. Yeah, man, we've got an exception for Ukraine right now. Slava Ukraini.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh yeah, Scrubby, losing blood is bad. Unless you got, I don't know, ghosts in your blood or whatever. Oh man, James, that happened one day. That happened one day. Exactly, Cody. That's exactly what science is. It's not just like, alright, we got this one thing and we hold this truth to be self-evident for the rest of our mortal time. Science is a process.
Quantum travel engaged.
You guys want a short horror story? So when I was a teenager, and by teenager I mean like, 12, 13, one of those. I came home from school one day, and we had these two very big dogs, a Doberman, and I mean a massive Doberman, just like a huge, fatty Doberman. And this half German Shepherd, half Boxer. It was an absolute doofus. Well, turns out while I was at school, for whatever reason, because I don't understand why, but these two dogs got into a fight. Which was weird, because they never, ever fought. Like they loved each other. But, I didn't know about this. My mom found them and took them to the vet. And this was, before we all had cell phones and whatnot. So I get home from school, and I'm the only one at the house, and I turn the lights on, and there's blood everywhere, all throughout the house. There's just like bloody slash marks, claw marks all over the doors, bloody paw prints, bloody slash prints, like all the furniture is coated in blood. There's bloody tracks all throughout the house. And, none of the dogs are home. Mom's not home. And since she took them to the vet, I guess she didn't have time to leave a note or anything. So I'm freaking out, trying to figure out why there's blood all over the house and why the doors are clawed and all this other stuff. And, I'd ridden the bus home. So it's not like I could really go anywhere. And since I lived in the middle of the woods, I didn't really have anywhere else to go, so I just went over to the neighbor's house.
Have a pleasant stay.
Just, freaking out, because I didn't know what was going on. It's just there was nobody home. And, eventually she came back hours later, and she went to go check at the neighbor's to see if I was over there. But, man, just, listen, like, if you have an emergency, take like 30 seconds to just leave a post-it note somewhere. Dang it, not again. Because like coming home to like a blood-covered house was not ideal for Tweenie Jack. Sorry, Moon. Sorry, Moon. The dogs were fine. They recovered and they were happy the rest of their lives. No one knows what caused them to just go ballistic on each other like that. Yeah, like we're all here hoping for Ukraine to beat them back and retain their sovereignty and recover quickly. Yeah, James, it wasn't too fun. It was not too fun. Moon, did I ever tell you about my mom sleepwalking and just standing outside my bedroom door for hours on end? Like, just seeing the shadow of her feet right up against the door? I used to sleep like fully clothed with my shoes on in case I had to like bolt out the window. Oh, James, I'm sorry. I didn't miss it. I'm sorry. My bad, man. Hey, Abdi, huh? Good to see you, buddy. I missed you last Wednesday. Not so bad, man. I think I'm recovering, doing better. Off that prednisone for a few days now. It took me a bit to get going this morning, but doing alright. I mean, Moon, I could be. I could be. I would like to say that maybe, like, all my traumas are, like, jostling each other for elbow room, trying to get in line, so maybe they're too busy fighting each other to give me the loonies.
Next stop from Central Station.
Oh man, thank you, dude. Like, I think I'm doing all right. All things considered, like, I still got the cough, but I'm gonna have that one for a while, you know? For a while. Hey, squirrel, that's pretty good. Look at this guy getting a full load in his tourists. I'm proud of you, man. I am proud of you. Oh, James, the med supplies right now are gonna be ridiculous, cause, what do you call it? Ninetales ended not too long ago. So there's gonna be quite a few people either looking to unload or stocking up for the next one. Like, we can go look at them just to see what the prices are. I'm okay with that. But I'm betting they're gonna be like 1730, 1720.
Trespassing is a punishable offense.
Oh, Shimpasta, really? I might, I don't know. Then you know what? I might jump on that bandwagon. Oh my good, no. No. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? I could get better pricing if I left. Yeah, screw it. Tell you what, we're gonna take this load to Microtech and then check out medical supplies around there. How about that? Oh, trigger easily. We'll take it. We'll take it elsewhere. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go to Orzen, you know?
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark.
Yeah, Barker, if you're around Crusader.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
I mean, Kai, that's fair. You guys think I should go to Orzen? I mean, I can. Oh yeah, Brianna, all the time. It's my favorite place to park. Sorry. Yeah, James, you and me both. That bad, Trigger?
Now arriving.
Also, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna have to go AFK for just a few minutes here. In a little bit. I gotta
Security reserved
answer the door.
at any time.
I got some old mail that happened to go to my mom's house and instead of here. And she'll probably want to use it as an excuse to say hi, so I'll probably be like 5 minutes AFK. Just as a heads up. I'm lucky I can do it during Quantum. Oh yeah, Squirrel, you should. Mining, like once you figure it out, mining pays buku amounts. Ah, trigger. Yeah, you know, Brianna, the whole point of Crusader was it was supposed to be easier to build, you know, in the atmosphere. And you think it would probably be the easiest to build in non-atmosphere. Like shipyards above Crusader. But Star Citizen lore very rarely works with stuff that's actually going on. All right. Hey, how did you do that? What are you blowing up on? Are you gambling and losing when it comes to Quantanium?
Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Oh, Squirrel, you don't like someone naming their ship after a pony? Ah, big nugget. Oh, Apple, he's making fun of himself. Alright. Hey, but I can get to see you too, man.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
Make this load to microtech.
Quantum travel engaged.
You know what? You can just... There we go. Parker, I think Orzen may have stopped selling medical supplies. I could be wrong, though. Like I said, it's been so long since I've been there. Oh, of course, Silas. On our way to Microtech, we're gonna go sell some of these over this way. Hopefully their demand is a little bit better. Yeah, I think they may have removed it from the city itself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Silas. Yeah, like with the... I hope they fix the comm things. So damn annoying. Well, we are almost there. Yeah, Squirrel. A drive-through, huh? Where'd you go? Taco Bell? Taco Cabana? Taco Tico? Taco Pronto? Taco Bueno? Yeah, they're still around, right? Oh, yeah, so I was asking for a decent type of map. You know, you can do that with, Elite Dangerous. They've got a beautiful map. Like, Elite Dangerous has a phenomenal map type. Yeah, Kai, we used to have a Taco Pronto in, Knot Springs. Oh, Trigger, this is a Pontus, man. This is pretty fast. And still fairly fuel efficient. I mean, it's better than the Comma by far. Yeah, sure thing, Apple. See, I named all those places and I didn't even get taco time. I got you, Trigger. I got you. Actually, hold on. Give me just a few minutes, guys. I can actually.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, yeah, guys, give me just a little bit. I will be right back. So I'm gonna go AFK here. Let's see. Yep, that still works. So yeah, give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. I just gotta hit the door and grab this stuff from my mom right quick. So I will be back. Jesus Christ. On a bicycle. Am I here? Am I here? Okay. Jesus. That was... I just lost all that cargo, didn't I? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I lost all that car. I don't even give a damn. Hey, Gideon. Okay, so to catch up, some of you who didn't know why I was away for so long, my mom has been trying to come by to drop off some mail, a birthday card and stuff. And I've been putting it off for so long. For so long. And she finally was like, I'm just gonna come by. It's like, okay, whatever. And she's gone down the conspiracy rabbit hole. The bad one. The real bad one. And I can't talk to her without her injecting some sort of just batshittery into the conversation. And I keep trying to explain to her that she's falling into a cult. And I get met with, I don't know where I went wrong raising you. Or things like that. Like, just various things. Like I'm sure... I haven't even opened this card yet, alright? This card is from my birthday back in November. I'm sure there's money inside it, and I feel like she uses that as a way to try to, get me to come around so she can spill her bad shittery. Like, whatever amount is in here was not worth whatever that was. Like... Like, she starts, Tatia, what? Oh, come on. Your country is sanctioned. Get out of here. Come on, butt. Come on. Yeah, Moon, as you see, I try not to associate. But anyway, as soon as I see her, the first thing out of her mouth is... when did you get your shot? And it's like, oh, this time, like May, April, whatever. It's like, when did your kidney stuff start? Because hundreds and hundreds of athletes have died from getting the shot. And this person I know got the shot, and then they got strep throat. And then this person got the shot, and they got strep throat. And it's been weakening people's immune systems, and... like, they won't tell us what's in the shot. And it's like, it's probably because they got a patent on it, and it's their intellectual property. And it's like, well, I'm just not gonna get it. I don't believe in it. Like, I'm anti-vax now. I would've got it before, but now I'm not going to, because hundreds of people are dying and they're sweeping it under the rug. It's like, do you have any proof of this? And she just... like... he's like, well, you got sick, you got the shot, and then you got sick. It's like, no, Ma. I was sick before I got the shot. Like, my kidneys were dying, like, a year and a half before I got the shot. Like, yeah, death. Exactly, Power. Like, I'm trying to figure out where these hundreds of celebrity athletes are that are dying from this shot. Like, obviously there are side effects. Of course there are going to be side effects. but it's not death by the hundreds or thousands. And then she starts telling me all these crazy conspiracy theories, and then she got on the thing about like this invasion is Ukraine's fault and Biden's fault. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, way to friggin' victim blame here. And I keep asking where she gets these sources. And all she can tell me is like, it's true. It's true. It's like, okay, Mom, you're in a cult. Like, anyone who pulls this shit without backing it up with a certifiable source and not freedomeagle.facebook. It's like, oh, I don't use Facebook. They're liberal elitists. Like, I only use, oh, what did she say? Getter? Freaking whatever the hell that is? It's like, Mom, social media isn't news. Death, she's trying. She's really trying. It's just, like, when she pulls this shit, like, I don't know where I went wrong raising you. Like, it's like, man, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad I believe in a round earth. You know, Bernard, I'm not super big on sports. It's just not a thing I really got into. Like, I like F1, I just don't really know what's going on, you know? Now I am a sucker for air hockey, which admittedly doesn't exactly have a big following. Yeah, Misty. That's the thing, like, I was confronting her and all this bullshit. And, like, some jackass drove by, blaring his engine, and I blew a fuse and just started screaming down the street to shut the F up. But, yeah, Apple, it's, whoa. 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 I mean, Diohan, I drove through Kansas. There are definitely parts of the world that are flat, you know. I'll give you that. There are parts. And there's some parts that are curved, too. Apple, like, I don't want to do that, you know. Like... Ugh. You know, like, the thing that really... 5 minutes. What can I do in 5 minutes? I guess I could fly up to Everest. Exactly, Ark. You know, hell, like... Shit, give me the world that's on the back of all the turtles and the elephant, you know? Give me a disc. See, that's the thing, Nugget. Like, either she doesn't care. I don't know, man. Like, okay, alright. So maybe it's my fault. Partially my fault. My mom lives alone in the middle of the woods. The rest of the family's kind of alienated from her. Not like there was much of a family to begin with. Like, there's my shitty aunt who takes advantage of everything. And that's it. That's pretty much all she's got. Is a sister. Everyone else is dead. Or, I don't know. And honestly, she doesn't even really, you know, talk to my aunt that much anyway. So all she's got is the internet. And what happens to lonely old people on the internet who aren't that great when it comes to, you know, internet literacy? Yeah, that's the word. They end up falling for kooky shit. Like, I remember when, you know, she used to tell me to be wary of the internet. People lie on the internet, that you can't believe everything on the internet. And now it's, you know... Did you know that freedomeagle.facebook says that the COVID vaccine invented AIDS? What's up, Gideon? Oh, no, I'm not in jail. Yeah, McNugget, like, that's the thing, like, okay, alright, you know what? This is gonna sound silly. I don't think my mom has ever had a quesadilla. Like, she has zero experience with anyone who's not, you know, white, bright, or white, light, 2 shades bright, you know? Except, I guess, the Czechoslovakian guy she married, but I don't know if that counts. But she's very... I don't know how she got there. Like, she used to teach me back when I was a kid to respect everybody and treat people with love and kindness. And now she's in that whole shoot 'em all, let Jesus sort 'em out kind of weirdness. You know, the liberals invented, you know, hepatitis C or whatever. And, like... There's a difference between political differences and batshittery. And right now, she is heavily into batshittery. Yeah. See. Oh, yeah, no, I've got one in jail. He's in jail permanently for meth distribution and gun running, I think it was. Don't quote me. What did he do? I'm gonna have to go look. I know there was a meth charge for distribution. I'm trying to remember what else he did. And I think she writes to him on occasion. But... yeah, Parker, she's got the cognitive dissonance. There's nothing I can really do about it. Oh yeah, Kai. And he got a life sentence for that. We tried to get the governor to, you know, come down on it a couple of times, and he's always said no. Granted, that was the Huckabee days.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant...
Yeah, exactly. Apple. Like, she tried to hit me with, like, a question about slavery. She's like, do you know who ended slavery? White people. Do you know who started slavery? It's like, Mom, don't even out of context this bullshit. Like, don't go down this road. Like, you know, the world isn't just America, right? Like, slavery was in the Bible, which most of it took place in, again, BC. And since America didn't even get its start till 1776, you know, like, listen, okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say things that I'm gonna regret. But, like, I'm just tired of, like, all these out-of-context, toddler-style questions that her and her type think are gotchas, when they can easily be explained when you're not interrupted during the explanation. You know? You know what, Abdi Johan? I would love that. I would absolutely love that. That would be so great. Kaylee. You know, you would think with all the sanctions and internet blockages and stuff, the Russian bots would be a little bit less, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Voracious today. Oh, Apple, I know. I know. I know. And yeah, RevengeX, like that's the thing. Like, I put off speaking to her as long as I can, because every time I do, every time I am forced to conversate with her, it turns into this, you know? Oh, hey, Jay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. You know what? I have never smoked in my life, but I feel like I could definitely use some 420. I feel like I could use something. What are all the kids doing these days? What is it? Saliva? Salvia? CBD, that's the one. Man, like, you want some key details? I'm in a ranty mood. What you need to know? What you need? My social? Good luck, there's no credit there. That's fine, you can have that one. And Boone, I think maybe you're right. Yeah, I'm okay with it. They can do it. Sativa, that's it. Sorry, I don't know my drugs. I'm bad at drugs. I can barely take my meds, you know? Hey, howdy, Nick. Well, oh, actually, hold on. How much money do I have? I just lost a shit ton. Oof. I did lose a shit ton. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna be hanging around Hurston, going back and forth. Apple, I don't know. I think it's like... What is it, like synthetic weed? I don't know. I don't know. Moon, I took the important ones. I've already got up and lost a load of cargo, so I'll go grab the vitamin D and the other crap after the stream. Besides, now I'm in a mood. Now I'm in a mood.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Man.
Systems on.
I don't even want to open that card. Like, I feel bad. But Nick, it is Jack Axton. All one word. Indica. Isn't that a crayon color? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of indigo. Never mind. AJ, I was AFK for so long that it booted me out and I lost all the cargo. So in addition to losing patience and brain cells from my mom, I lost about 400k in titanium. Oh, Trigger, I appreciate it, man. I could probably use a hug. You know what? I am gonna try out that massage parlor. Cause I need to get some stress
Thank you. And please visit
out.
again.
Man, I want alcohol. I probably can't drink yet. Can you drink on lisinopril?
Quantum travel engaged.
I just want to get drunk and sing the She-Ra theme now. Man, have you guys watched the new She-Ra?
Oh. Quantum travel complete.
You know what, Abdi? You're right. You're right, dude. You are right, man. I will take it and bolster myself. The best thing you can do is take the money and run. Man, thank you, Randir. Dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much,
Quantum
Randir.
travel engaged.
Thank you for covering me there, because, yeah. Yeah, Nick, I got it. You should be able to jump in on me. I don't think the server's full at all. Alright, well, Kai says I should not drink on blood pressure meds. Oh, Death, it's not one of those. It's not a happy ending massage parlor. It's like a combination salon and spa?
Quantum travel complete.
I'm pretty sure there's a ship here. Yep, what do we got? Oh, well, we're going to Bezdek, boys and girls. And all my non-binary pals. Oh, Apple, yes! You know what I miss? I miss Lindemans. Good old Lindemans. This is Belgian beer. And, you know, I can't taste. But, I used to love drinking that. And then just, like, singing. Exploring random alleyways.
Quantum travel engaged.
I mean, like, you know, I'm not gonna get sloshed. Okay, that's a lie. One drink and I'll be sloshed. I mean, I could probably get away with like a 5% alcohol by volume, right? You see, Death, that was my problem. Turns out I was pissing blood for years. I just thought it was discolored because I ate a lot of, you know, sugar or something. And turns out my kidneys were dying. You know, Randir, we don't have an Aldi's. In fact, I live in a dry county. If I want to buy alcohol, I have to drive across the county line just to go buy it. That's Arkansas for you. Yeah, Trigger. I mean, I've been sober for years now. I mean, I don't want to be. It's just, you know, inconvenience and then the whole kidney thing. Fine, I'll avoid it. I just, oy vavoy. Hey, Necro Shapiro, been a while. You know, I've never actually seen an Aldi's, like, physically. I'd like to. They sound neat. Like a grocery store that's cheap without being, like, cheap, if that makes sense. I mean, that's what I assume Aldi's is. Uh-oh. Who's that? No, those are rocks. I mean, out here in Arkansas, you know, we've got Walmarts. That's it. That's what we got. Oh yeah, my liver's fine. I can trash my liver. I don't need that one. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. It's not the one that's dying. Nice, Necro. See, like, why do the hard work when you can just let someone else do the hard work? And Nick, I am currently doing some trading. I'm going to be taking this to Microtech. Yeah, Power, I figure if they died, it was something that wasn't related. Or, you know, maybe judgment related, but not medically related. Wait, what? You gotta put a quarter in the cart? What? What? Hold on. That is news to me. You gotta put a quarter in the cart. Amazing. Hey, look at that. Grenade launcher, the Oh, Apple, I'm sorry. Whew, that titanium went up while I was away. Yeah, Death, I never have, and I mean, that's neat, you know. Like, it's neat that you get it back, it's just, like, what happens? Like, do they just, could you just run off with the cart? Like, does it power down or something? Yeah, C-Power, like, I used to use my CitizenCon bags when shopping when I was in Austin. Because, you know, they're all about them recyclable bags there. And it was fun, you know? It's like, it was kind of fun bringing my own bags and just shopping around and putting stuff in it. I felt like a little babushka, you know? Grabbing me groceries and my little bags. Nice, Kai. Ah, okay. Yeah, you see, Death, I got a bad habit. Cause like I like to put my cart up, but I also put up other people's carts. But since I'm kind of a little shit, I'll also put up other people's carts while they're right there. You know, so they can see that someone else is doing it. Yes, Apple, yeah, I've got a black one and a white one. Because, it turns out, even if you didn't get the special whatever ticket, they had so many that they would just give you an extra if you asked for it. So I still got them. And, Nick, I wouldn't actually come to Aerial. I'm actually gonna be heading out to Microtech. But yeah, like I like to do that passive-aggressive thing where you put up the cart that someone left out while they can see you doing it. Oh, Apple was the exact same thing, just black instead of white. Literally the exact same thing. But like, sometimes you end up getting multiple shopping carts. And you'll grab like 2 or 3, and then people think you work there, and... Like, I always grab the shopping carts before coming in when I go to get my icy.
Quantum travel engaged.
But it's just so fun when you see some jackass just like leave their cart and get into their vehicle and you just go to grab it. And you gotta grab it passive aggressively, like, no, it's fine, I got it. Just so they can see that they were the jerk and someone else had to pick up after them like they were a friggin' toddler, you know? You know, AJ, I have no idea. I would love to go this year. As long as I can afford it and, you know, go without dying or whatever. As long as I don't have to get back on the immunosuppressants, I would love to go. Necro, this one is a size 3 quantum drive. $12 bags! How do you... Oh, wait, right. Shopping carts. Shopping carts exist. Sorry. Sorry, Randy. I was imagining you just, like, roided out, like, with, like, 6 bags draped across each arm, just chatting it up, like weightlifting with them, you know? And he's, like, lifting, like, watermelons and potatoes. Cassavas. Apparently cassavas are a type of fruit. Or vegetable? I've never heard of them. But Crumpet was telling me about them, and I've never actually seen them. They don't really stock a lot of variation in my neck of the woods. Like, you can't even get tofu out here. Like, I was gonna try to start on tofu because of the whole kidney thing initially. And, yeah, like, I was gonna have to ask to, like, special order it. Which I didn't really want to in the first place, you know, but... I never ended up doing it. Oh yeah, trigger. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, liquids are surprisingly heavy. I think a gallon of water is like 8 pounds, and I know it doesn't sound like much, but it starts to wear on you after you lug it around a bunch. Especially if you got multiple. I say that if you're lugging it around in a gallon jug, you got it in like some sort of, you know, camel pack, like different weight distribution. It might be easier that way. death. A Costco. I'm sorry. Let me put on the local accent. This here's Walmart territory, son. We ain't got no Costco. But no, we do not have. We do not have a Costco. Okay, like my Walmart's not even 24 hours. All right, they close at 10. Ooh, Rand, I did get it right. All right. See, Apple, if that happens, I could just take the train straight to Austin. Closest Sam's Club is a 30-minute drive into Hot Springs. Which I guess that's semi-close. See, Silas, that sounds like a Gaston song right there.
Quantum travel complete.
I can believe that, AJ. Well, hopefully it's on. Hopefully we don't have any more surges and we can do some regular stuff. That's right, Guy. For better or for worse, it sure is.
Quantum travel engaged.
Sorry, guys. I've been in a mood. I've been in a mood. I've been in a mood. A mood I don't want to be in. I'm gonna drown it with quesadillas and ices and... Wait. Guys. It is the end of February.
Quantum travel complete.
You know what that means? March is almost here. And with it means Easter chocolate. Chocolate rabbits? Hollow chocolate? Am I headed the right way? Wait, I'm at Microtech, not ArtCorp. Yeah. You know, Necro, you might have some luck with Lair Night on Walla. Probably your best bet there. That's right, Des, March, whatever that is, but I'm here for them chocolate rabbits. Hollow chocolate. Also, just a quick early warning. I know it's a long time off before Easter, but for those of you who are parents and you know, buy like chocolate for their kids, listen, I wanna talk to you right quick about something that's very important to me when it comes to Easter chocolate, and I really want you to take this into consideration. Do not buy Palmer chocolate. It's garbage. It's shit. It's not even chocolate. They don't even use cocoa. They use vegetable oil. No kid likes Palmer chocolate. There, I said it. It's greasy and it makes you feel bad. So if you love your children, don't buy them Palmer chocolate. No matter how cute that rabbit is, texting or taking a selfie made out of chocolate. Or, I mean, if you hate your kid or someone else's kid, then by all means, buy them the Palmer chocolate. If you hate the kid, buy Palmer chocolate. If you like them, don't. Abdi, so the thing is, I can't actually taste chocolate anymore, but I remember what it tasted like, so yeah, listen, like, just because I can't taste doesn't mean that I won't reenact Watership Down with a bunch of chocolate rabbits, alright? Because I will. Oh, yeah, sorry, so it's not polymer, which it might as well be. Palmer. Palmer, yeah, Kai got it. Palmer chocolate. Rant, if that's fair, man. They could buy their own damn chocolate. Yes, Necro, Walla. But yes, Ark, I feel very strongly about Palmer. Like, alright, listen. There are some very well-meaning little old, grandpas and grandmas out there who buy their grandkids chocolate and crayons on Easter. And there's two mistakes made at Easter. One of them being Palmer chocolate, and the other one being Rose Art crayons. Now, the Rose Art crayons I can understand, because no one really thinks about quality in a crayon, because it's a freaking crayon, But a lot of you know what I'm talking about when I say that Rose Art crayons are garbage. You know what? They are the Palmer chocolate of crayons. That's it. Rose Art crayons are the Palmer chocolates of crayons. So don't buy any of your Marines Rose Art crayons this Easter. If you have a Marine in your life, just buy them the good stuff. Get them Crayola. Don't buy them Rose Art. Just exactly, Randy. They taste the same. I can't even taste. And I know that they're like, I tried one last year just to be sure. Just to be sure I was remembering it correctly, and I was. Pretty much, Kai. I mean, this is vegetable oil instead of cocoa. Like, I don't think there's any actual cocoa in Palmer chocolates. In fact, on most of their packaging, it doesn't even say chocolate. It just says Easter rabbit. There's a lot of packaging from Palmer that conveniently leaves out the word chocolate. You just assume it's chocolate, but oh no. It's not. It's disappointment and sadness. So yeah, that's my rant on Palmer chocolate rabbits, or, sorry, quotation mark, chocolate. In fact, they were actually sued a few years back because of their lack of chocolate. Oh, not even, Trigger, not even. I can tell the difference. Look at that guy. All right. Trigger, is that you? Oh, it is. Oh, Nick, I'm sorry. Trigger, could you fight Nick to that? Yeah, Necro. Either Walla ArcCorp 045 or 056. Either one of those. See, Abdion, you know what I'm talking about. Like, Russell Stover, great. You know, as shitty as... Whoa. You know, I've heard of someone having their head up their ass, but I've never seen someone have their head up their clavicle. Oh, God! Okay, yeah, time to go. Time to go. That's... You know what? I've had enough spice for today. Where's my ship? Did I hit the wrong... I hit the wrong button. Trigger, you riding with me? I'll wait for you out here if you are. Am I even at the right elevator? Is there a ship? Where is my... Where am I? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Yeah, Russell Stover. As shitty as a company as Hershey is, you know, this stuff's whatever. Like, listen, like, I know there's not really a lot of options out there for buying chocolate en masse from a company that hasn't committed heinous crimes against humanity. As far as, you know, American chocolate goes. I mean, honestly, if you can get away with it, Cadbury's got some good stuff. Like, listen, Cadbury's pretty nice, but they don't exactly make a lot of chocolate that you can pass out in Easter baskets. So I understand not having to, you know. Or Kit Kats. Get some Kit Kats. Kids love Kit Kats. Just don't, just like literally any type of chocolate except Palmer. Like, you can even buy like the chocolate prayer hands that Dollar Tree sells. I've had those, they're pretty good. They're not really worth it per like ounce per dollar, but like they're decent. Like the consistency is, you know, pretty decent. You know, David, I'm not actually a big Snickers fan. And I know this is going to be taken the wrong way. But I like my nuts separately. I don't like my nuts dipped in chocolate. There's something about chocolate nuts that just throws my texture off. Because, you know, chocolate, soft. Nuts, hard. So soft, and sudden hard is just kind of weird. But again, it's more of a texture thing. Now, like, you get me like a Twix? Oh, man, we're set.
Engines on.
Exactly, Snap. Oh, man, you give me that Lindt chocolate? Like, Lindt, okay, it's expensive. Oh, are they expensive? But Lindt chocolate, oh my goodness. Like, you get those chocolate balls, and, like, it's got a hard shell, but you break the shell, and there's the soft chocolate inside, and it just melts in your mouth, and it's just such a wonderful experience. Like, whew. Sorry. I was really getting lost in that Lindt chocolate there. Empty yawn. Oh, I'm sure. Ah, man. Sorry, I wanna go to Walgreens right now and go buy me some decent chocolate, you know? Hey, Matthew. Good to see you, buddy. You know, Apple, I'm actually a sucker for Western Sun. It's vodka distilled, I want to say just outside of Austin. And they've got I want to say a lime flavor. It's, you know, I can't really taste, but it's pretty damn good. Oh, Matthew, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Silas, sure thing, man. Have a good night, buddy. Sleep well. Truth be told, I'm probably gonna get one more run in and probably wrap it up for the night. I'm gonna be honest, I feel a little emotionally thin after... Oh, God. I just realized... I fought with my mom in the front yard. Does that make me a redneck? Like I fulfilled like an Arkansas trope. Like fighting with family in the front yard so all the neighbors can see.
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
Oh, Apple, that sounds so nice. I miss vodka. You know, vodka's like the little black dress of alcohol. It goes with just about anything.
Quantum travel.
Tell you what, though, while we are jumping to Hurston, I swear I'll be right back. I need some more water. My throat is dried out, and I need water. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. And back. Okay, what have I missed? Well, you know, Snap, if you go with the Warden or Sentinel you have a bit more use out of at the moment with that EMP. Plus, it's got a fairly decent paint job. Oh, Apple, it's fine, man. Like, listen, people suggest shit based on flavor all the time. And aside from occasionally using it for humor at someone else's expense, like, I don't really care, man. Like, I try to picture the flavor when I eat it or, you know, drink it. Necro, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes the getting is good, sometimes it isn't. And sadly, the only way to tell is to actually go there. Oh, look at that. We didn't get the animation. So it looks like we're just kind of, you know, checking ahead. You know, Matthew, I didn't get to watch last week's Inside Star Citizen. I'll probably do that later tonight. And give it a whirl. Hey, it's Tripper. Negative Kai. I have not. One of the many movies I have not got to see. Ooh, Jose, that's a good question. Probably a question I'm not qualified to answer. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've flown a Harbinger. I'll believe it. Tell you what's a trip. What's that movie called? Sorry to Bother You? Man, that was a movie right there. That was a mind trip. With, what's that guy's name? Boots Riley? I feel like I'm getting that wrong. Man, that was a movie.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, Dion, are you fighting like PvP Sentinels with that Harbinger? Because I mean, if you're like fighting other people, that might be why. Because, like, you know, if you can't hit with those torpedoes, you know, they've got that EMP that they can constantly use on you. And, you know, distortion's pretty strong these days. So yeah, Dion, what you need to do is get yourself a buddy to ride in that turret you got.
Quantum travel complete.
Is that C2 still there? Oh, I bet he's trying to fill up on that Laranite. I mean, AJ, if you're looking at hauling, I would just save up for the Caterpillar. Honestly, I just save up for the C2. Because the price of the Caterpillar and the C2 are so close, you might as well just get the C2.
Landing
wonder, oh, how I wonder. Who do we have here? Sporky Kai. Kai, do you have a friend? Wait a second. Yeah, dude's just trying to grab all the Laranite. He's inside the ship, though. He's got a lot of Laranite. If I were a pirate... that would be the ship to pirate right there. But I'm not a pirate. Ooh, the frames. Oh, he's going to go buy more.
Engines off.
You know, Arak, I thought about it, but I'm not going to. Oh, Apple, okay. If you think that trailer tells you anything at all about that movie, you are wrong. Wrong. Ah, Arak, that's not a bad idea. Like, okay. Usually I hate watching trailers for movies because they give away the entire plot. You know, they tell you everything that happens in the movie. Not this one. Not this one. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I don't want to be the jerk that gives away the movie. Oh, if only I had a Nerf gun. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the modern Spider-Mans yet. I'm gonna try diplomacy here. Oh man, really? You're gonna hog it? Nice. Oh yeah, I just wanted to have some fun with the Nerf gun. Hey man, I see you're filling up on Laranite. I'm just here to grab the titanium is all, if there's anything decent. Hey Riptide, trying to do one more run of titanium. This guy's hogging the console, trying to fill up his C2 with Laranite. That's right, Trigger. Oh, no, I like to hash things out. I believe calm minds and cool words can solve things where maybe guns should not. Initially, anyway. I mean, after all, this is a commercial affair. One second. Let's just look up our guy here, old Sporky Kai. You know, Ark, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Come on, man. Give someone else a turn. Yeah, Moon, at this point, I think I'm gonna. Like, this is just... Boom, finally. Didn't even fill up. Whatever. Power, I'm fine with it. Like, you spend like 3 refreshes, or, you know, 3 kickbacks getting back onto it. Like, come on, man. Give someone else a chance. Yeah, Rip. Well, it's technically like 1.4 million. 1.385 and some change. I also need to get back in the seat so I can turn off that scanning sound. Ugh. Haha, Matthew. Oh, man, it's appreciated, but it's fine. Man, just after his lair night.
Engines on.
Alright, I just need to rescan him to get that sound off. There we go. Alright, away we go. Trigger, I wouldn't do that. I can't blame the guy for wanting his profit, you know? I mean, shoot, that's what I want. That's what we all want.
75%.
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna send him back all those hours because he inconvenienced me for, what, 2 minutes? Yes it does, Riptide. It does. Sadly. Caterpillar is, currently 564 SCU. It's not supposed to be, but that's what it's at the moment. This is 696 SCU. Oh. Trigger got me there. Thank you, Trigger. Oh, Matthew, Spider-Verse was excellent. Absolutely beautiful. They really did a great justice with Miles Morales as Spider-Man. Not to mention, Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man was fun. Man, I miss that movie. I might watch that again. Maybe I'll watch that later tonight. I don't know. I want to stuff my face with chocolate. Spaghetti. Do they make like a spaghetti quesadilla? Is that a thing? Yeah, Cut. Well, he was a Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse has multiple spider, well, people. I would heavily recommend seeing Into the Spider-Verse, but yes. Nicolas Cage does play a Spider-Man. In fact, I think he plays, what was it, Spider-Man Noir? Yeah, I want to make... You know, wait, hold on. That's just a calzone. That's just a calzone. Yeah, Matthew, I had a bit of a... I had to see my mom today. And I didn't want to. And that really turned into a bit of a fustercluck.
Quantum travel engaged.
So short of, you know, drinking or whatever. Yeah, Riptide, I've actually made a few myself. Some of them are a bit old now. But, if you go to my channel, the actual videos, there's like some trade series that show how trade works, and, some of the things you can expect. Some of them are old, but they're, you know, still on the money. Now, the problem is, right now, trade is kinda broke. Prices are really bad. Pretty much all over the place. And it's all CIG's fault, because they combined all the economies into one, and they didn't expand the numbers for refresh rate or demand to make up for it. So, a lot of people rubbing elbows. But I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, you've got a refresh rate every 10 minutes. And, oh shit, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, man. You know what? I'm gonna go buy me a bunch of chocolate rabbits, and I'm gonna reenact Watership Down with my mouth. I'm just gonna slaughter me a bunch of chocolate bunnies. The Cadbury Catastrophe. But yeah, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, man. And I hope you do get to feeling better soon. But yeah, Riptide, so like, okay, so the big thing is, there's a refresh rate every 10 minutes. This refreshes a portion of both demand and supply. So let's say a place has 5,000 of alcohol, right? And the refresh rate is 1,000. So every 10 minutes it'll replace 1,000. Up to that 5,000. Well, at the same time, you're competing against everyone in other servers. So let's say that refresh is 1,000. You buy 500, Jiggy 2 Snipes in another server buys 500, and I buy 200. So that's 1,200 bought, right? Well, the amount purchased goes against the amount refreshed. So the next refresh, instead of being refreshed by 1,000, it would be negative 200. So there'd actually be less there than what it was before the refresh, because someone in another server bought more than what it could refresh. Same thing for, like, demand. People sell over the demand, then, you know, it'll be less demand. And it's very easy for certain things to be sold to their limits, because some things have a lot less demand in certain locations than others. Like, medical supplies. You can sell a little bit to an outpost, not a lot, like maybe a couple of SCU. But you can take a big chunk of medical supplies and sell them at major cities. You know, Apple, it's the only thing I can think of with rabbits that has a bad end. You know, for the rabbits. Man, I hope I didn't spoil Watership Down for anybody. Spoiler alert. But yeah, Echo, unfortunately right now, like I said, you're competing against everyone. Europeans, Americans, Australians, well, as far as the people on those servers.
Congratulations.
Oh, Trigger, thank you, man. Ah, you guys are supplying my ices, my chocolate bunnies, my quesadilla, my calzone. Actually, we got an Italian place in town. I might give them another chance. I'm gonna see if they got a calzone. I want to try a calzone. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You guys make my day better. No. Riptide, right now I'm selling titanium. I've picked up titanium at Ariel. The price was a little high, but better than what it has been. And we're gonna sell it at Area 18. I'm not selling it at Loreville because so many people have been selling at Loreville that the price has gone down. Unless people sell at Area 18 though, and Area 18 actually has a higher demand. So, we're gonna sell here. See, Lonix, I've never actually seen a calzone. Well, like, I've heard it described. That's what I think it is. I wonder if they could shove spaghetti in. Now, Riptide, there is a wonderful website called SC Trade Tools that shows you the refresh rates, demands, and base prices of commodities, and who buys them, where, and all that. Now, the only problem is SC Trade Tools cannot show what the current prices are or current demand. It can only show what the bases are. But it's a good way for you to estimate where you can sell stuff. Alright, I don't want spaghetti and a calzone. Why not? Okay, well, if it's just a folded pizza, I might give it a pass. Maybe I could shove like spaghetti in like an empanada. Or maybe I should just get an empanada. I don't know, man. Like I want spaghetti, but like this place here. Okay, so you know how when your family makes spaghetti, there's just a bunch of meat in it, right? Like it's just like the sauce is mixed with the meat. That's the kind of spaghetti I like. But you go to a restaurant, they make the fancy spaghetti where it's just sauce and noodles, and if there is any meat, it's in a meatball. And I like my meat mixed with sauce. You know, like I like meat integration. I want the meat fully integrated with the sauce. Like I want to be able to separate the two. But you can't get spaghetti like that at a restaurant, and that makes me sad. Because that's what I want.
Now arriving.
Like, maybe I could ask them for that. You think they'd do it? Yeah, I just want some comfort food. That's right, Kai. I love saucy meat. Wait, hold on. Is there something there that I'm not... You catching me on something? Is I gonna get, like, snipped? Alright. Sell this off. I hear footsteps behind me. There we go. Price has dipped a little bit, but whatever. Alright, so even after losing that load, still coming out slightly alright. All things considered, we'll break 1 million tomorrow. That's all, dude. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have any sort of interruptions from family. Oh, Apple, that sounds nice. Maybe I should just go get a chicken sub from Subway with marinara sauce. Whenever I go to Subway, I just have them slather on marinara sauce to whatever sandwich I get. Ah, Apple, that's good. Oh, that's good. One Pringle only. Who am I kidding? Once you pop, you just can't stop, right? Man, I can't wait for October to come around again. I love October. Oh well. Alright, well, we are going to end it here. It has been a ride today. So, I want you guys to have a relatively stress-free... I'll take that. Relatively stress-free, rest of your night. Please enjoy yourselves. And, you know what? It's okay to cut people out of your life if they're just gonna be ridiculous. I want you guys to know. You play soccer? Oh, man. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go find me an icy or some comfort food or something. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Please drink plenty of water. And, be kind to yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Yeah, Lonix, I need to. I haven't played Pulsar in forever. Alright. Guys, have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.